Hola, mi gente. This is
Ready or Not Latinas Podcast.
And these are your hosts, Yessie,
Jessica,
and Joanna. Just a reminder, we release new topics every Wednesday and officially making it Latina Wednesdays.
so stay tuned and get ready for this chisme.
Welcome back.
Again. And keep coming back every Wednesday.
So far, we're having a great morning.
Early bird gets the worm because we're up early.
Again.
We gotta do what we gotta do out here, y'all.
Yeah.
So today was another early morning. We had to get in this podcast.
How was
Again.
your birthday?
It was good. It was very
Just
chill.
till now, how was your birthday?
Minutes later.
Yeah.
It was actually very good. Very, I don't know, I guess very intimate. I don't
Chill.
know.
That's the
very chill,
best.
laid back.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's fine.
How does it feel to be a year older?
Not bad. Fíjate que, like, I was like trying to reflect on it yesterday, and I feel pretty good. Like, as a 30-year-old, let me rephrase that. As a 27-year-old, no, I'm just fine. But you know, like, I feel like I am the person that I want to be. You know, I feel like yo sé que no soy bonita like for others, but for myself, no. But
You're beautiful.
Again, like I feel beautiful. I feel confident. I feel good. I feel
That's
good. So
awesome.
I'm like, But
And I think that's what makes it a birthday, you know? It's when you feel that way. Because you don't want to go into your birthday feeling like shit, you know? Or feeling like it didn't go your way. You know, you were just surrounded by the people you love and
Yeah, definitely. And then, you know, people always have that feeling with birthdays where it's like they end up, like they start not liking their birthday because it's like, I'm getting older. But
yeah.
That's me. I
didn't feel it. I didn't feel that till maybe last year when I was like, I'm 22. Like 21 sounded so much better. Like whatever. And so yeah, now I feel what people used to talk about. Be like, oh, I don't like my birthday. Because now I feel that way. And I used to love my birthday. I used to be like, oh my God, it's my birthday. Yeah, better like give me something.
You were looking forward to the gifts.
Yes. I would look forward to every part of it. Spending time with my family and just like feeling special, I guess. But I don't know. As the years go by, you just like, you're getting older. No one treats the birthday the same once you're old. I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
You think so? Like, I don't see it that way. Like, I don't even feel bad. Like, yes, I know I'm getting older, but I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't get to me because I feel like it's not my number. I feel like I'm not the age that I am. So in reality, it doesn't affect me as deeply. Like, I am excited. I'm excited. Like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Even though it's like a last minute thing, but I don't know. It doesn't get to me in that way. Like, oh shit.
Another year.
Yeah.
I my birthday's like was overshadowed for Christmas, so I kind of like you know, because it's like I have to mix it all in. And it's so annoying because like
It's right there.
Yeah, it's like there, not right there. It's like
it's
literally there. So it's just like sometimes I'm just like yo no quiero hacer nada.
Like it's either celebrate my birthday or celebrate the holiday, and it's gonna be the holiday.
Obviously, because it's the holiday you always want to have it for your kids.
Yeah.
So I either celebrated like a week early.
I don't know why you never had a Christmas birthday, like a Christmas thing.
I mean, we do a birthday, not a birthday. We do a Christmas get together, and from there usually a cake.
Yeah, but it's not like a Christmas themed birthday, like where it's like, come on guys, like Christmas only, like
play games.
yes, play games, all that. That's gonna be fun.
But hey, have you always felt like that since you were small, that you had to share it with Christmas?
Yes. Always, because I never had a birthday party.
Because everybody
celebrates Christmas.
That's funny.
And maybe once, the only birthday party that I have memory of, I was maybe 7.
With Karina, when you guys wore the red dresses.
Yes, we wore like little red Christmas dresses, and it was the only birthday.
That was
party.
a big party.
It was a party.
We still got pictures from that day.
We had a whole ass fucking video.
And piñatas.
But obviously it was VHS, so it went away.
Yeah.
So ya no sé dónde quedó.
Oh.
But yeah, bitch, I used to watch that shit 24/7. I
We
was
used to
like,
be like,
rewind.
Yeah, we used to be trying to catch everybody like that was growing up. We
And
used
be
to
like, mira. It's so fucking hilarious, bro.
Why
That's
that's
the only birthday
weird.
present.
That was so weird.
Can I ask you guys something though? For real? Do you guys get butthurt if someone forgets your birthday?
No.
Family, like close family.
But it's
Girl,
so
no
hard
one's gonna
for.
forget your birthday. You don't gotta answer. But yes, see?
No, not really.
Has your mom forgot your birthday?
I did get butthurt one year with Jessica. Cause she
Oh
was in
my
Mexico. I'm like,
God.
I know this bitch. She better
Nah,
have
motherfucker.
como dice,
Pre-sent.
pre-scheduled
Yeah,
that freaking happy birthday on email at least.
Hey, but I came back with a little song.
Yeah, she did.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. My best friend, I forgot her birthday like last year. It's last year too.
But I think it's as it happens sometimes as you get older.
yeah, but
know, 'cause
still,
you
bitch,
work.
I'm young still. I'm just
You're like, I was young,
I was young, yeah, and I felt so bad because I mean, come on, like you can't lie. That's a pretty bitch ass move. Like I'm sorry, but personally, as my friend, yeah, I expect you to at least be like, hey girl, happy birthday. Like I can't talk right now. See you later.
Yeah.
But I felt so bad.
But
I
what was
called
it?
her. I was in September.
And like, what were you doing that you forgot?
Girl, nothing, not a damn thing. No más que out of nowhere, girl. I see, and I'm like, her sister said happy birthday. I'm like, it's today, girl. It's 4 p.m. already in the afternoon, and I'm like, damn, I have to call her. Like I have to. There's no
Yeah.
texting my way out of this.
No.
No, like be a real friend and be like, hey friend, like my bad. Like I genuinely forgot, and I did. Like I told her, but she was really upset, which I understand. I was just like,
Oh
sorry.
my God.
She was like, girl, I've been at Disney waiting for you. Like, you know, her boyfriend took her to Disney. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She's like, bitch, I really thought you forgot. And I was like, no. I was like,
Like,
no, I
I
did.
did,
But like, you know, thanks to your sister, like, you know, I told her the truth because, bitch, I'm not gonna lie to you either.
Yeah.
Especially if she's your friend.
Yeah, and like you're my best friend, but she was upset, girl. I should have lied. Because,
Yeah, you should have lied.
Y yo soy que esas que se me
Because it
olvida.
looked worse when I said it out loud. You know,
Yeah.
like, because she's like, damn, so it took that for you to even realize. But I should have been like, girl, I got a memory on my snap. Like, but no, like, I felt
The truth is always better.
True,
Even
but-
if it hurts.
But still, I was just like, damn, bro, that's...
No.
I mean, at
I
this
knew I
point,
was
I
gonna
need to-
forget
yeah.
that the next day was Yesie's birthday. So as soon as I woke up, I'm like, "Happy birthday, I love you," and
Girl,
all
even
this
though
long
we
ass.
spoke about it, I forgot.
crap.
I was like, damn. And then nothing on the chat, and I was like, dang, no, yeah. Even though they didn't say anything, I remember they said tomorrow is her birthday. I was like, dang.
No, I personally messaged her
Yeah.
at 6 in the morning.
God dang.
It's because I had to work. Remember?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
like, I can't forget.
I'm like, girl, if I get to working, I'm gonna forget.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
would have
just like,
forgiven. Like I wouldn't have gotten upset though. Because
Shut up! You would deeply have gotten. You would have
Okay.
secretly
Okay.
gotten upset.
Secretly,
You would have been
I
like,
would've
"It's
been-
okay," but you know, you're like, "Bitch," you know,
She
you
coulda-
could have said
She
it.
could have said HBD at least.
That was me, y'all. This is what time I usually wake up.
Damn.
Hey,
Hey,
mm,
sorry, let me turn on my alarms.
she probably has like 1,000. Mira, uno cada 5 minutos.
It's
no
like,
mames.
yeah, no, I swear, I won't
She
wake
is
up.
a deep sleeper.
Yeah, I'm the deepest of deep sleepers. Like, you really gotta move me to wake me up. Like, I need motion. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Yeah, it's so bad. Like, don't ask me to wake you up. I'm not gonna wake you up. Like, I can barely wake myself up. It's that bad.
I can't believe y'all.
Yeah, it's so bad.
But you don't.
no,
No.
she's probably like the lightest sleeper ever.
Nah, especially now that I had Maxie.
Her and my sister, like, all I have to do is be like, and they're like, what? Are you okay? What happened? I'm like, oh,
They get started.
yeah. Yeah.
Ay, no, ¿qué te voy a decir? No, and lately, like, since Maxie's been born, bruh, I've been having this thing where I can't even feel somebody moving in the bed because I'm, like, catching them. Like, I have
Did you
this...
think it's him falling?
Yes, girl, oh my God. And it was really bad when he was first born. And,
He
like...
fell when he was a first.
No,
Oh.
Girl,
like,
like
the
the-
movement,
I'm like, the momiera
me.
still there. I'm just like,
No, like me, bro. Tell me how many times I had punched my husband in the face. Cause I have a reflex when I'm asleep. So I'm like, literally for a good couple of weeks, he was like, bruh, I'm tired of you. Like, you need to move to the other side or something. Cause literally I get beat up by you. Cause you think I'm gonna fall, but I'm just moving, bitch. I'm like,
You scary. girl, I cannot.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Girl, I
But
wish
at
I
least
had
my kid has not
reflexes.
fallen off because I.
You snatch.
Mm.
Oh man.
But yeah, really briefly, I want to talk a little bit about something that I've been seeing a lot on social media. It's called, I'm gonna get it right because girl, I'll be forgetting. Sound of Freedom, a movie, which by the way, the producer is Eduardo Verástegui, which I was like shooketh.
Who was that?
I don't even know.
Have you guys seen Soñadoras?
Sí.
The guy, el drogadito, Manuel, el que es novio de Jacqueline en la novela.
The guy, the handsome guy.
That very handsome guy. He's one of the.
I need to know if we're talking about the same guy. Can you give me a picture?
Yeah.
What?
¿Cómo era?
Well,
El de ouch.
yeah.
Yes,
let me
him.
see.
Oh wow, it's him.
Yeah,
Oh.
like where did I see
I remember now.
Girl,
Yeah.
look up his name.
him? Well, obviously now he's old.
Damn.
He's a producer, and Mel Gibson. He was backing him up. So this movie, guys, you can even watch it for free. Like there's this website where I don't even know what it is right now, but you can like ask for a free ticket.
And what was the name of the movie?
Se llama Sound of Freedom, which I've seen like a lot of people talk about it. Like talk about how the movie se trata de human trafficking, especially kids.
So
It's about kid trafficking, and I'm like, damn, the things that kids go through, bro. Like, and it's just like kids shouldn't be going through shit like that. Like,
That's
you know how
so-
people
and-
are sold,
and
little
it's
kids are
so-
sold
it's
and
sad
shit.
because like that's such an important topic to cover nowadays with everything that's going on, and especially in Florida. Come on, like we're the #1 state, like
Yeah.
no, sorry,
From-
number 3,
Yeah.
number 3 state for human trafficking, and so that's pretty fucking scary. Especially with all like, I'm sorry, but I feel like it's getting overshadowed by the Barbie movie, all the other fucking movies coming
And I'm
fucking
telling you, you
out.
haven't really heard about it, and like, especially if you can watch it for free, like, what the fuck? Who the
Like,
fuck
why
has ever?
wouldn't you?
Yeah, like, why wouldn't you watch it? But yeah,
Is it rated R?
I don't even know what
I
it's
would think
rated.
so because that's pretty, I would say triggering.
But there were parents taking their kids, and apparently, like, I saw this lady going fucking saying she was speaking for the children, that was disgusting for them to see, that it was too graphic.
I wish
It was
that,
on a white lady.
Why would you take your kids here?
Uh-huh.
And then the guy's like, my kids need to know about this. Like, they need to know that there's danger out in the world. Not everyone is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Even if they
damn,
have a title, because you're thinking, oh, they have.
And she
there's
was such a
some
Karen.
big
She's
shot.
like, no, your kids shouldn't be seeing this. But
Yeah.
it's like, I'm the parent, girl. It's not
Yeah.
up to you what they can see.
Yeah, that's what the people around her were saying. But yeah, like, if you have a little
Would you let your
moment-
kids watch it?
Yes, I would. I'm very open with my kids, and they know. Bro, we went to the outlets not too long ago. I'm like, everybody stay close. And they were like, why? They're like, I'm like, because we're in Orlando, and I don't want to be fucking, this freaking people trafficking, people kidnapping people lately. And it's so fucked up because I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know her name. She's been all over TikTok, and I don't know her name. A mí se me olvida todo. Anyways, it was this lady who said she was kidnapped.
Carly?
Yes.
Bruh, my
But
dad
she
Carly
lied.
She lied, and
She
everybody's so upset because there's like, then people don't fucking think that people get kidnapped, because then they think that everybody runs away.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you know.
especially
take you
us
seriously
women.
next
Like,
time. Yeah.
I feel like we get taken the least. Well, not really the least serious, but I feel like we
If you're
It is
colored,
the least-
if
if
you're
you're of color,
colored,
if you're of color, I definitely say like people have trouble believing why you left. You left for another reason. You have an
Yeah.
alternative reason. Like, people don't believe people go missing just because.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just been happening a lot. También el niño, que supuestamente he was found after 8 years or something like that.
Oh,
Que el último
yeah.
no, que la mamá lo
Because the mom
tenía.
was hiding him.
Bro, like, it's just like, you see things like that when people fake shit like that, it's just like, damn, it takes it away from the real cases that actually go
Need
missing.
it.
Yeah.
And you guys get this, and I thought this was very accurate. I saw something that said this was the first like nationwide Amber Alert, not Amber Alert, but like where a woman of color is missing, and it's world coverage. Like
And everybody knew
and
about it, and then that
everybody-
shit was fake.
Exactly, and that's where
Ridiculous,
everyone was
it's
saying like the one time we get good coverage, and like look what you did, and
Yeah.
it's crazy to me how her parents lied on live television, bro.
They knew?
Well, yeah.
The parents?
Yeah, I mean, how could they not? Like, how the way, like, when they were like, so, did your daughter fight for her life? My daughter fought hard for her life. Like, yes, she did.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's-
bro. Like,
Oh, so after she
That's
came
just-
back.
But they
Yes,
have to say
after
that
she
because they don't
found-
want to get como sued because they could really get sued.
They can. I mean, and it's so funny because supuestamente hay surveillance cameras like from far away. People can swear, yeah, look,
There's
the
a-
little kids right there,
I
and there's
couldn't
a
see
person
anything.
in the back.
I
I'm
couldn't
not gonna
even see
lie, I
anything.
seen
People
it.
reach hard.
I'm not gonna lie, I seen a video and it was a little person standing in front of her car. I swear, guys,
I
there
didn't
was.
saw-
They circled it and everything. But it
No,
could be
I could
Photoshop,
not.
but-
I just saw black dots, like black everywhere, you know, because the video is in the nighttime, no?
Yeah, it is.
So you can't
and it was
see
very
shit.
blurry.
Very blurry. So you can. It could be a shadow, and people be like, yep.
Somebody's there. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that's been happening, guys. So just keep an eye out because I'm pretty sure that there's signs out there
Definitely,
that little
guys.
kids aren't where they're supposed to be. And girl, I don't know. I'm scared to ever come across something like that.
Yeah, I'm scared to come across like especially like human labor trafficking. You know, they use people just to work.
Oh yeah.
I'm always like, damn, bro. Like, I hope, you know, the person giving me service is not going through that. I don't know. I feel like about nail salons sometimes. I feel like nail salons, low key, like I don't know.
Chinese buffet.
Yes, bruh. Like, I don't know what it is, but like just the way that they look scared. Like sometimes I'm like, are you okay? You need help, girl? No, but you can't, you can't assume right off the bat, but sometimes, But you guys need to watch our episode if you already haven't. Pela en el Ojo. It's still one of our top 3 episodes up there.
Yeah, it is.
So definitely go watch it, guys. It's an
Go
eye
watch it, go
opener.
hear
Go
it.
hear it. Sorry, I always say watch, but go hear it, and we really shed light on the reality of what can happen. Like if
Yeah.
something was to go wrong.
Yeah, but I just wanted to like leave a little bit of
Info.
yes, because I really think it's very important to keep your kids always close,
Especially now that they're gonna go back to school.
Oh, don't even remind me.
So we just
But-
need to alert them to be like when they're out there going to their school,
Their bus
stop. Like they can't be on their phones like that.
Mm-hmm.
They have to
Be
be
alert.
aware.
Yeah, so be very aware and like keep safe out there because the world is turning to nasty place. But this is the thing that me and my husband, we always have this debate. He always says like how the world's going to shit and whatever, and this is what I tell him. No, I was like, the world has always been this shitty.
Yeah.
It's just that now we have social media. Now we
That's
have
true.
TikTok. Now we have where videos can go up in seconds and thousands and thousands and thousands
Do you
of people
think
can
that's
see
a good
it.
thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing because it opens our eyes to the reality. We don't live so close to what I know. We live in a perfect life. Cause come on, I have this thing, bro. I watch. I don't watch. Ahora ya estoy como tú. I hear this. I hear this podcast. Se llama Murder in America, bro. Casi todos los murders que pasan es en lugares donde la gente se quiere, donde la gente ni siquiera
That you
le
wouldn't
su front
expect.
door, like and they're vicious murders that happen. So I'm like, you see, y antes it was like in the 1980s, 70s, 60s, la gente no hablaba. Like, de allí pasó ese murder y ya, like, no hablaba la gente mucho porque ¿cómo le vas a decir a la gente del
Like,
pueblo
to the next
siguiente?
town, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
it's like
you
a-
talk to people and, se corre la voz.
Yeah.
Other than that, there's no other way to fucking say.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's like now I feel like now we have our phones and we grabamos todo y nos damos cuenta de todo, de lo que pasó en China, de lo que pasó en California y en otros lugares.
That is
So
so-
this kind of goes with our episode today, guys, because the producer of that movie, he's Spanish.
Mexican.
Is he
he
Mexican?
Mexican?
No, I don't think he's Mexican.
He's from Latin America, though.
He is from Latin America, pero no es mexicano.
And I'm pretty sure he's shedding light on what can happen in his country. Things that I'm pretty sure he's seen.
Oh wait, he is
He is a
Mexican.
Mexican.
He is Mexican. Per.
Yeah, he's a Mexican.
He is Mexican. Ya está viejito, está feíto, pobre. He was so handsome en la novela.
hey, let that be like something that you like. A lot of people out there that think they're good looking, you're not gonna look like that when you get old. So humble your ass.
You're like, humble your ass.
But anyways, before we
get off topic.
So this week we just decided to talk about how our Hispanic culture has contributed to the world.
Oh my God! I mean, I think in a lot of ways. The first person that really comes to mind is Cesar Chavez.
Oh,
Do you really think so?
Yes. Cesar Chavez.
Cesar
He helped the huelgas and también Dolores, bro. My dog Dolores.
Do you know why I'm questioning it though?
Oh my God! Don't tell me you have a backstory. You're gonna ruin it for me.
Yes, I'm gonna ruin it for you right now.
Fuck.
What? And I'm a big believer.
Okay, so there is.
Joanna literally has. She's about to tattoo Julio Cesar.
Yeah. Julio
Okay.
Cesar Chavez in the back.
There's
No,
obviously
not Julio Cesar Babosa.
sorry.
Cesar Chavez.
Cesar
Julio
Chavez.
Cesar. He's a boxer.
But you know the little huelga sign?
Yeah.
I was actually gonna get that tattooed on me.
Okay. Oh my God, Jesse's about to ruin it.
Okay,
Go,
yeah. So
let us
there's no
know.
lie that he was actually doing this
The
for
activist.
he was an activist, but he was really, really, like you can say, very unfair to the actual immigrants from Mexico. He was
Shut the
speaking.
fuck up.
Yes, then there's a lot of people who come and spoke about this. He was doing a lot for the Chicanos that
For
were in
for the Mexican American.
the Mexican Americans who were out there busting their ass. But when it came to actual immigrants fresh from Mexico or Guatemala
So he was
or whatever,
picking and choosing.
he was literally picking and choosing who he was gonna help. He was looking
What
down
the
on those type of
fuck?
people. He always I think there was a lady that said like, you know, like he wasn't a bad person, but you know he did look down upon on the actual Mexican people who were recently immigrated that really need the help, who were really like they were treated worse than the Mexican Americans. And you know he always said like, you know, if in his mind I guess it was unfair that they were coming here and trying to
take
but you know,
la
But bitch,
mentalidad
you
que
came here
tienen.
too. Like, I hate hypocritical people.
yeah, so there was a
Oh
lot
my
of talk
God,
about
yes,
it.
you
Obviously,
ruined it for me.
I'm sorry. It got
ruined
ruined
it
for me too.
bro.
You're
You
like,
know,
that's just the truth.
I really
Yeah,
thought
like, I
Dolores
didn't want-
and Jose. I always want to call him Jose. I mean Cesar Chavez, bro. I really thought they did
I don't know
it.
about Dolores, but I
Bro,
heard
that's
that
not the
I
hot
believe it.
Cheeto guy.
That
Did you
was-
guys know about the hot Cheeto guy?
No.
Yeah, you know the new movie that came out,
Oh, yeah, Flamin' Hot. Yeah.
Supuestamente he didn't invent the fucking flavor.
they did say that.
They did.
I don't know
how
if
true
it's
it
a
is, though.
rumor,
No,
but
they did say that he didn't invent the flavor, but he invented the chip itself, not the Flamin' Hot.
no,
the
but
chip.
then no, the chip
Cheeto.
was the Cheeto. No, he did
No,
not
the
invent
Cheetos
the
were
Cheeto.
around
Already
for a while.
done?
Yeah, they're already.
So then
you
what
have
was
not
the
seen
point?
the movie.
So then what was the point of the movie?
The movie is that he invented hot Cheetos, like the flavor hot Cheetos, like the seasoning that you.
So he didn't invent it?
I don't know. There's rumors that people say that he didn't. They just use his face.
They're just undercrediting Mexican Americans for what they did.
Well,
Girl, I don't know, but
know.
Because
it's
it's a
so
rumor.
sad. Because I'm like that. Such a good story.
Yeah, it is. I love the movie too.
Yeah, it was
I haven't
really
seen
nice.
it, guys. I need to watch it. But
Go
that's
watch it,
that's
yeah.
even better. I feel like that they shed light on something that we did do, and you know, now they don't want to give us credit for what we did.
Yeah,
Like, what's
you know,
going on there?
There's always gonna be like, you know,
Something.
and you know, everything is just hearsay because we did not live through that.
Yeah,
Besides
so I don't know
those.
if you guys know, but thanks to a Mexican person, his name is Guillermo Gonzalez Camarena. Thanks to him, we actually have color TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was the first person that made the color TV.
So he actually invented like it's called images a monochrome or something like that, and that's part of it's like an adapter that they added to the TV and that
So you
made
can
it
see
get
in
color.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so
Thanks to him.
yeah, and
Yeah,
then
I can't. I don't think I could live life with fucking black and white.
and then it throws you off. Black and white throws you off. Like,
really
is it
does.
day? Is it a rainy day? Is it
Nighttime.
cloudy? No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how they did it either. And then also the earthquake sensing technology. You know, like to test like how
Yeah.
Do you know to measure the earthquakes?
Yeah,
It
I
was
forgot what it's called.
Yeah. So that was actually developed by a Chileno. His name is Arturo Arias Suarez.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very...
Thank you, Arturo.
We don't get earthquakes here, but I've heard that is very important.
Yes, especially for people in California, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to talk about my favorite person in this whole entire world who is of Hispanic descent. I'm not sure if she's Mexican. I'm not too sure. No, she was born in Puerto Rico. So she's from Puerto Rico, actually. But... She is AOC.
Yeah,
Everyone knows her from AOC.
I knew you were gonna say
Oh my
that.
god, I love her so much. She is
The Congress.
Oh, the
yeah,
Congress
she is actually
lady.
one of the first Latin Americans to be of Spanish descent in Congress. And
Why do you like her?
Because she's literally almost the youngest woman to even be in Congress too.
That's why you like her?
Not even because of everything she does. She's actually the only person in Congress that speaks against immigration. She speaks about
Against or
for immigration. She speaks for women's rights, especially for the new abortion laws that are going on everywhere. She was actually one of the first persons to with the school shooting. She's trying to get the gun bill to go. But just the amount of things that she actually like sheds light on that other Republicans, politicians don't want to, because why? They get bashed for it. They like, she's not afraid to take heat. I
love how she talks down on them white races.
Republicans, yes, because she knows more than anybody that there is white supremacy that actually exists in the fucking Supreme Court. So that is like my fucking inspiration right there. That woman. I
always question the United States, how they think that it's okay to have a bunch of old ass people as Supreme Court judges, because if you really think about it, how are they mentally okay at that age? Like, not everybody at that age,
because they're old, they're wiser.
Because they're old people. I feel like there should be like a young person in there, because I feel like sometimes old people tend to have, be locked in old ways.
They are. That's why they have them there, because they want to keep it the same bag. I
do also want to talk about something else.
Okay.
No, you're okay. It was my fault. I was trying to look for it because you kept asking me why, and I couldn't tell you why I specifically. But
why you like
tears, and this is how I first even came across her. This was 2 years. So 2 years ago, when COVID was happening, and they were separating kids at the border.
Oh yeah.
They were putting them in cages and things like that. She was one of the first congresswomen that she gained reputation for being a really good questioner at committees. So in these committees, they would go, and she went to the camps where these women were being held. These women, children of all ages, from newborns to obviously older women. And they tell her these stories, and most of them they were so dehydrated they couldn't talk. They had to write. So she came with all these letters, and she's telling real stories that she saw, and trying to get attention for them, because literally she's saying how they had to drink out of toilets, that they weren't provided water. Their kids had to be in soiled diapers all day. It's just the most horrific things, and she's the only person that asks really pushing questions to the committee, what are you gonna do, look at what's happening, under your watch.
What's crazy, now that you're talking and putting in that perspective, people go to jail, parents go to jail for having their children like that. But why doesn't the government themselves are doing that? How are you so fucking the people get one-sided? Oh my god, look what those are, horrible parents, horrible stories, the house of horrors y que no sé qué. I'm like, what? Pero eso se está haciendo en el gobierno. ¿Cómo ustedes dejan que la gente viva así? If you cannot have them here, fucking send them back. ASAP, literally, as soon as you grab them, take them back. Don't fucking have them in cages here.
Yeah.
But I thank her so much, because she is one of the best Latin American figures, I would say.
Yeah, I just hope she doesn't ruin it later.
Yeah,
Don't ruin it for us later.
Please, no.
Oh, another Hispanic that contributed was, I don't know if you guys, when you log into Google, or you're logging into creating a new account, there's a CAPTCHA. It's called CAPTCHA.
Yeah.
It's just to make sure that you're not a robot word. that security system was actually developed by a Guatemalan. Guatemala, que se llama Luis Bona. I killed the last name, I'm so sorry. But he's Guatemalan. And he gave it to Google. For free.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so he didn't even make money off of it.
No, because during that time there was a really
people were doing
actually not Google. It was Yahoo. Sorry.
Oh, Yahoo.
Yeah, he gave the technology for free to Yahoo because during that time there was a lot of scams going on, or spam. Sorry. So he gave that to them. So I'm like, wow,
crazy.
Mm-hmm. And there's many more for the contraceptive pill.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one,
yeah,
too.
that was a Mexican. His name is a Mexican chemist.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much. You've saved my life. I'm kidding. But I'm pretty sure you have. You've saved thousands of women's lives out here, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you do know, like, when it was actually, like...
made?
Yes, well, he made it he uses, but cuando it was,
by the time that it
was approved by the U.S., the U.S. actually, like, made made their own little switch on it, but, yeah.
You know who else I've been thinking about a lot? The girl from Primer Impacto, Maria Elena Salinas, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, her too. She's been in the news for so long. She was actually one of
She covers important stories.
Yeah,
what's the other guy?
Jorge Ramos.
Oh, Jorge Ramos, bro. I love Jorge Ramos, bro. Thank you so much, Jorge Ramos, bro. He literally
he asking questions. Yeah, when he went against Trump, I was like,
jeez.
Jorge Ramos.
You know I always say like they're related or something. The guy también que he's American. ¿Cómo se llama? Cooper.
Oh,
they look alike in the way they speak, the way they're like so passionate. Girl,
that is someone that's proud to be Mexican, boy.
But I heard that there was a big thing against him.
Why?
Who?
Jorge Ramos.
What is
People were saying that he was a two-faced, that he shed light on certain things but not other things, that he was bought by I don't know who. I don't know, but it was and like people were going ham on him. Wow. That's why I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's been a little bit MIA.
Yes, yeah, that's true.
I didn't even notice that. Dude, I'm like, what? I'm over here praising people that don't even need to be praised. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened. Because I just
I
wasn't on that side of TikTok
so
when
hated on, and I didn't know why till recently. Eugenio Derbez.
He gets hated,
bro, so bad. Everyone says he's a dick. Yeah, everyone says he's a dick. That he fakes, like, you know, he fakes to be like, oh, I love like Mexicans, but he says like he's really opposed to like. Because, you know, he lives in Mexico.
He lives in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles? Oh,
well. He not recently, but he moved since the movies.
Well, supposedly, because I don't know. I didn't know this. I love Eugenio Derbez. Like, I used to.
I watched his reality show.
And so, my coworker, I don't know, I was watching the movie. I was watching the Instructions Not Included. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
my kids love that
one. He's like, ay, ese viejo es bien malo. I'm like, why? Like, why? What happened? He's like, yeah, you haven't heard? I'm like, no. He's like, he fired all his employees, all his Mexican employees. He fired them. And I was
they must have done doing something
and I was
bad.
like, what happened? And he's like, no. He said that that he was gonna hire straight immigrants, that he wasn't gonna hire like English speaking people. And I was like, okay, I was like, what's wrong with that? He's like, yeah, but wouldn't you rather have like other people working for you, not your own people? I'm like, yeah,
why?
I guess. I was like, why not? That he's probably paying them better, like, you know. But he was telling me all these reasons. I don't know why, but supposedly he's really mean to his workers, that he's a bad person basically. But I don't know what he did. I don't know if it's just true.
That's
These are all just like, and he says that, well, because he's from Mexico, my coworker. So he says that over there everybody hates him, and I'm like, what? I've never asked anybody.
It could be because people think he kind of like, you know, como que se volteó porque se vino a vivir a Estados Unidos.
It could be that.
I don't know, but I don't remember exactly what he said, but I know it was something along those lines, that he was mean to his workers and that he, like, no one in Mexico liked him.
And it's crazy because I feel that once you're not famous, once you're, you know, up there, I feel like, you know, people can make shit up about you, and like that shit just, you know, it's going to, ¿cómo se dice? Walk with you, pues. It's gonna follow you, and people just don't think that way about you.
Yeah, but who knows? I was kind of shook because I was like, what? Like, what? Why?
Another person that has contributed but in a beautiful artistic way, which I was shocked that you haven't mentioned her.
Frida.
Yes, I was just over here waiting. I'm like, when is she gonna mention Frida Kahlo?
She my homie G. Es que sí lo iba a decir, pero you know,
Your
like,
inspiration.
obviously y'all were gonna be like, oh, Cars, we knew. So I wanted to bring something.
I think she's a good mention.
Sí, ¿verdad?
I wanted to ask you something. I've heard she's not really Mexican. Is that
No.
true? She's not.
Well, her mom is Mexican, but her dad is actually
American.
no.
No?
Mm.
He's from like,
He's from Germany.
right? I was gonna
Yeah.
say he's like somewhere either it was Jewish. I mean, yeah, well, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's so
So a
Girl,
lot of
that
people don't
happens to
even
me.
view her as Mexican because she was not fully.
But she lived in Mexico.
She was born in
Yeah,
Mexico,
I know. She was
and
born
her
in-
mom was still mexicana, pero pues, you know, la gente. This is what I question sometimes. You know, like in Mexico, te miran, okay, they support other people. Like, why can't you support your own people? Like, a su propia gente.
Sí, porque
que
casi
está-
todos los actors and actresses that are in Mexico no son mexicanos.
No.
And they're
so-
well loved because of the novelas and shit.
Ajá, y uno que es mexicano, no le dan el mismo support.
Bro,
Oh, so they-
Chabelo's not Mexican.
Oh yeah, I
He
heard
was
that
born in the
Chabelo.
US.
Yeah, he was born in the
Who's
US.
Chabelo?
Chabelo, sister.
Girl, oh no,
You're not that age.
No,
I'm like, who's
she's gonna make me go
Chabelo?
like,
Chabelo.
So, saying his name over and over is not gonna make me remember.
the man,
The grown man that acts like
man.
a child.
No.
I know,
Sorry.
but show her a picture right now. Show her
I know
a
what you're
picture.
talking about.
Right now.
You're sending Jessie into a fucking.
I cannot. I'm over here
I'm
shaking
like,
already.
ooh, they're like, Chabelo.
Chabelo.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
Chabelo.
he's not
Joey.
Mexican?
No.
What
He
is
was
he?
born in the U.S.
Yeah, he was born in the US.
But he's Mexican.
How is he
and
in
everybody
Spanish
loves
so
him.
good?
Because I'm pretty sure his
He's-
parents was Mexican,
Yeah,
Spanish,
es que-
Mexican. I don't know. But he was born in the U.S.
Oh.
Yeah.
Most of the people that you think that
But
they,
he's Mexican.
I mean,
We're Mexican and we were born here.
yeah, but if that's what we're saying. We're Mexican, but we were born here. Why can't they say that about Frida Kahlo?
Mm-hmm.
She's Mexican. She was born in Mexico. Her mom was Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was mixed, but she's
She
still
was still-
Mexican.
she
But
was still
people
Mexican.
tend to say no, she was not Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
You thought she was a Mexican. You heard
I
the
never
rumor.
said she was a Mexican. I just said, is it true that she's not fully Mexican?
That's
I
not
never
what you said, sister. You said she's Mexican. Rexy?
Yeah.
Or I'm making shit up.
What? That I said that she wasn't Mexican?
Uh-huh.
No, she said no. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I never
It's
said.
too
All I,
early for
asked,
me, girl.
all I asked was, hey, is it true that she's not fully
Fully.
Mexican?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry. I didn't hear the
Girl, get out of
fully.
here.
We'll hear when we bring it back. I was probably wrong. Mostly time I'm wrong because I have attention span of fucking Dory when she was little.
Dory is her whole life. Dory never gets her memory back, girl. What you talking about?
a permanent.
Hey, and I have these things that I feel like I have stored back there that I might not remember, but then I remember after like 20 years.
Or like something will like bring it up and she'll be like, oh my god, you remember that?
Anyone else that comes to mind, guys?
Yes, I know
Oh.
somebody who contributed to the U.S. I contributed to two beautiful.
Two beautiful children.
Yeah.
No, en esa ya te gané entonces porque yo traje 4. Annoying ass little kids.
No,
I've
but,
contributed my job, my work. That's about it.
This girl, I ain't got no children,
I ain't got no
but
children.
I got me.
Yeah.
I contribute myself. And that's just a little incy bit because we
So
can be
many-
here all day,
Yeah.
you know. And there's
Especially
things-
like with the new girl that she just went, the new Mexican American, she just went to
NASA?
space.
Yeah, the NASA, yeah.
I've seen her on TikTok.
Yeah, so
Oh my
many
God.
new, things are gonna be coming, and
I cried when she told her mom that she was gonna go to
Yes,
space.
me too.
I was
I
just
love-
like, I was so proud. I felt like I knew her. Like,
especially
I
the
was
way
so
her
proud
mom
of
was
her.
like, "Ay, mija, girl," like telling her
Yes.
like, I'm so proud of you. Like
Yes.
that's what every girl wants to hear, girl.
Yes. So, but come on, space. It's just like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Anyways, but yeah, there's just so many people out there. We wouldn't have time on this little bitty podcast episode to mention everyone. But if you have somebody that you inspire that's Mexican or that's Hispanic, Latino, let us know in the comments. Let us know if we miss someone.
I think us as a
that you wanna
Hispanic
mention.
culture, we've influenced a lot in our foods.
Oh my God! Yeah. I mean,
Worldwide.
if you ask anybody what's their favorite food, they're gonna say Mexican food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I want to try all our Hispanic people because, girl, for a moment I was so obsessed with Puerto Rican food too.
Really?
Yes, it's so good.
Even when I went to Puerto Rico, I only had the arroz con gandules. I didn't even have
that's so
mofongo.
good.
Everybody kept saying like, you gotta try
But
mofongo.
that's it's
bueno.
como
I never
menudo.
had the mofongo.
¿Qué?
Mofongo is like menudo.
Mofongo is not
Oh, no, no,
that's like a whole entree, girl.
That's something else. They do have like their own little menudo, and I thought it was mofongo that they called it.
No, mofongo es como el plátano maduro. Like it's like smushed, and then they add like a type of meat, and then they make it. Yeah.
But they do have their own menudo, but I forgot what it's called because I've seen it.
But yeah, I would
Let's-
be down to
let's-
try some food
let's-
with you. Yes, yeah, I think I could. Like Venezuelan food, I want to see what they eat.
Yeah, like I want to try all their foods because then I can say, you know.
Joanna, you? I feel like you do not like to
Yeah, I'm a
taste
pretty
new things.
picky eater.
She is
I
picky
am.
as
But I'd be
fuck.
down to try. I mean, I tried it in Puerto Rico. Why don't we see where I can try it?
She don't even like mayonnaise. Who doesn't like
I've grown
mayonnaise?
up. I can eat mayonnaise.
You
now.
can
You just
eat-
haven't
you
been
can
around me.
manage.
But I can manage. I can eat like an elote with covered in mayo and cheese. Or like
What the
my
fuck? No le
tortas,
gusta la crema.
like the
I love
tortas, like yeah, I can't
Oh
do
my.
crema.
Crema y queso, bro. Don't, just stop.
Oh, no, 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 no.
That
Crema.
I cannot live without
Crema y
it.
queso is literally like.
And
I know.
everything.
If you give me my tostadas, they look clean as fuck. 'Cause they come with
Oh
just
my God.
lechuga, queso, aguacate. That's
No,
about
mejor
it.
no comas,
Yeah,
no
that's my
comas.
mom said. Like, pinche gastadero de plato. I'm like, Mom, déjame comer.
Yeah, so she was little though. She was like that.
But I think it's because, like, automatically, like, if I see it, I don't like it, and I'm not even gonna try it. Why? I don't know. I'm just like
okay,
that. Yeah.
did you ever do the autism questionnaire? I
No,
think you have that.
I'm telling you, it's just like, and I won't even give it a chance. I'm that bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I just want to give it.
But apparently she's gotten better because she likes mayonnaise.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can eat some way cilantro now. Like, I used to not even like verdura, girl, and now I
Yeah,
can eat some
now
way
you-
cilantro. I can eat grilled onions now. Like,
Wow. Look at you.
You know, I recently started eating that too. Like, I want to
happening?
say what?
Like, oh yeah, you've been eating cebolla salad for a little bit now, girl, for like 2 years already.
No, more. Since my grandpa passed. We went to
Oh,
Mexico.
that's like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember that we went to Mexico y fuimos a comer ¿cómo se llama? Enchiladas. Yes, girl. My tia's like, ¿quieres cebolla? Asada. ¿Cómo se llama cebolla?
Salad.
And I'm like, no, tia. She's like, ay, mija, está bien buena. I'm like, pues, let me try just to not be rude.
Yeah.
Bitch, I fell in love. I was like, I've been missing out my whole motherfucking life. But yeah, the same. Now I can't eat my tacos without cebolla y cilantro.
Oh man. No, I the same here porque yo me acuerdo que I was like 17 or 18 eating nomás
No,
pura tacos
yeah.
solo.
That's ugly ass taco.
Y cuando de verdad me animé, I said the same thing. I'm like, damn, I've been missing
It
out.
really does. So we are I was so excited to shed light on a little bit of our culture and
Yes.
how much it's influenced American culture or just, you know,
Worldwide.
the worldwide.
I mean,
in
oh my
general.
God, we forgot. Mexico gave Selena to the world.
Oh my God.
How can we not?
Selena
How can we not mention
Latinos.
Selena?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, how can
And
we
that's,
not?
that's an
homegirl,
icon
Amanda.
right there, yes.
Yes.
So, you know,
Vicente
we will continue.
Fernandez.
For real, we will continue to deliver iconic people because
Mariachis.
our country creates some of the best musicians, culinary, art, everything you name it.
That is, I think we are very colorful in general. The Hispanics, we're just colorful.
Very.
So let's keep on shining, people.
Yes, we love you guys, and we hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to follow us on all socials at Red Here Not Latinas.
Don't forget to rate this podcast on Spotify.
We love you.
yourself.
Love yourself.
Love yourself. Be nice to people.
Yes.
Don't cut people off on the roads.
I'm over here cutting you off.
Use your blinker, bitches.
The number one that
Road
be cutting
ranger.
people. Oh my God.
No, I do not cut people. I just beep at them. But yeah,
I can't with you.
use your blinkers, bitch.
Alrighty, guys. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.